Now, I ain't gonna fall back down, no. All I'm taking on me, baby. All I ever ask, are you gonna be my lover? Tonight, we're taking red.
What's up, guys? We're here at Onyx Athletica, about to hit a late night leg day session, and I am gonna do a slightly different workout today. I'm still gonna do all the little accessory movements I was doing. I'll still hit deadlifts, but I'm probably not gonna go very heavy. I might tap out at like 3 or 4 plates, and then I think I'll work on some barbell RDLs, work on my hamstring development. I'm only gonna do 5 minutes of cardio before my workout though, because I already got 30 minutes out of the way earlier in the day. After I was training one of my morning clients, I stayed and did cardio with her. And then also, I am gonna be competing in classic bodybuilding in mid-December. The trainer that is helping me out, his name is Kyle. I'll put his Instagram on the screen right here. He's competed before in physique. I'm gonna be competing mid-December, so I have like 8 weeks from now to prepare, and I'm already really lean, so don't have to do too much cutting down. But it'll be interesting just to see how I deal with everything, you know, like measuring out, you know, this many grams of rice, this, that, eating specific foods, whereas I'm more of an intuitive eater, but I'm trying to commit to the process just for the experience, you know. I can commit to it for these 2 months. It's not that big of a deal. And I'll see, I mean, we'll see the difference that being like really dialed in with my diet makes as far as getting ready for the competition and shredding down those last 5, 10 pounds, whatever, to get that insanely shredded look that I'm going for. Anyways, another thing is he doesn't want me doing too much cardio before my workouts. I'm assuming because he wants my energy levels to be high during my lifts. But I really enjoy doing a little bit of cardio just to get the blood circulating, just get warmed up. So I compromise. Instead of doing no cardio, like he said, I'm doing 5 minutes. Sorry, Kyle. I'm rocking a vintage fit today. Got the old school Nike Air Monarchs, I think they're called. I literally found these at a thrift store years ago before they came back into being popular and mainstream like they are now. Besides that, I went to Forever 21 yesterday with Brielle, and I'm not the biggest Forever 21 fan because I feel like their materials are not quite the best. They're not as durable, but ended up getting these washed black sweatpants shorts, and then this sweater, Paris, pretty cool. And yeah, it's got that washed like vintage design, vintage look, so I just decided to go with the whole vintage fit today. So Halloween is in a few weeks, and me and Brielle decided that for Halloween we're gonna dress up. I'll be Mario and she's gonna be Peach. And yesterday, what we originally went to Forever 21 for was to find some overalls, because that was the last thing I needed to make my costume complete. And we had this fun idea that we would make not a normal Mario costume, but like a muscle Mario costume. So instead of a long sleeve red shirt, I'm gonna be wearing a red stringer. And then we did end up finding some good overalls at Forever 21. They ended up being on sale for like 30 bucks. Really cool design. And then the other day we also got the hat, the gloves. So the costume is really, really dope. It's complete now, and I'm really excited about it. I haven't done a really good costume for Halloween in a few years. I would always do something lazy, like grab a girl's lipstick and just like put some red lines here like I was a vampire, you know, some blood. But no, this will be cool. This will be cool, and I think the Muscle Mario is really unique, so. Ooh. So something that happened last deadlift session last week, I didn't film last week, but I tried double hook grip for the first time. So instead of going one hand under, one hand over, I did both overhand grip. Man, was that hard. Normally I rep out 4 plates for 6 to 8. I couldn't get 1 rep off the ground with 405 doing double hook grip. No straps or anything, of course, but the bar just slid out of my hands. So I never really understood how big of a difference going 1 under, 1 over was until I tried both overhand, and it was really crazy difficult. So that tells me that my grip strength could improve. So since I'm not gonna go too heavy, I'll at least do my warm-up sets with double hook grip. And then once I get to 405, I'll go 1 under, 1 over. It's time for war. North side, Long Beach. So I keep ripping holes in my shin pads, so I just keep rotating them to the side so that I don't scrape up my shins. By the time I throw these out, they'll all be torn to pieces. You guys may or may not notice that my form looks a little bit different. Don't worry guys, it's all good. My form looked a little bit different on those warm-up sets just because I was seeing how it would feel if I didn't do the whole transition of dropping my glutes. Normally I'll raise the glutes up, start to pull up on the bar, and then when I drop my hips, that's when I start lifting up. But I've seen some people, like there's that one Gymshark athlete who's like 160 pounds, but he can lift like 700, 800 pounds. His name's Nabil something. He's French. Anyways, I noticed that he deadlifts like that. He doesn't have a big drop with the glutes. He's just already in position and he starts lifting up. To be honest, that felt harder to me. Obviously, also the double hook grip is harder. But for this next set, when I go up to 4 plates, I'm gonna be dropping the glutes like I normally do and resetting on each rep, because I feel more power when I do that. See ya. Come on. Fuck. Come on. There we go. Woo! Much better. That was my last set of sumo deadlift for the night. I was satisfied with that set. I felt like I had really good leg drive. Back didn't come into play. I didn't feel it compensating. And the reps felt smooth. Obviously, I've hit 405 for more than 4 reps before. I think my PR is 8. But also I was using the skinny plates instead of the bumper plates, which makes it a little bit more difficult. And then also I'm in a calorie deficit. So I'm expecting to be a little bit weaker right now. Now we're gonna switch over to stiff leg deadlifts. We'll go narrow stance, really focus on sending the hip back and having minimal knee bend. Oh. 6. Woo. Oh. 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 Thanks. 7. Ooh. There's no way I'm going heavier on that. I'm too tired from the rest of the exercises I've done. And plus I haven't done stiff leg deadlifts in forever. So I know I'm gonna hate myself tomorrow. My hamstrings are gonna be crying. Woo. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Killer quad exercise, in my opinion, sissy squats. But you gotta have quad control. You gotta go all the way back, and then you come up from here, but I have really strong quads, so I'm gonna stand all the way out here, and then still come up. On those quads, baby.